Episode 44 of the Think Much podcast. I am your host, Loventas.
Yo. Thank God it is Friday. Hello. How y'all doing this week? How you doing this week? Sorry, I came a little too hot.
No. Keep it going. I'm doing great, actually. I'm doing great. What'd you do with your week?
Bro, I didn't. This week was honestly just really kick back and chill week. Worked a lot. Been enjoying my car. Honestly, I've been going on a lot of long drives and thinking, bro. And then, we had that little meeting yesterday, but other than that, nothing. I got some things planned next week though. This week was kind of just kind of productive as far as like trying to figure things out as far as like promoting and stuff with the podcast and like trying to figure out how to just do Instagram, and it was pretty productive as far as that part goes and stuff to get this moving along. But as far as like life to life, really nothing really too much. There's one thing that you mind if I go ahead and hit something right quick, bro. There's one thing because I have a buddy of mine.
That buddy's not me, is it?
No.
Okay.
Why you look so concerned?
Because I know you about to sell me out or not.
No. I have a buddy of mine, bro, and I hope he doesn't get blowed. But he came up to me the other day. He said, "Bro, me and my girl beefing." I said, "What y'all beefing for?" And he told me, and he was telling me like his reaction, like to what his girl was doing, which. To be fair, I mean, it seemed like his girl was someone wrong. And I told him, I said, well, do you want it to last? He said, yeah. I said, well, you have to be the leader of that. And, self-accountability is the biggest thing. So you got to see, like, where you went wrong in that conversation. Because with the argument, there's obviously a person who initiates it and a person who reacts to it. So even if she's the initiator, you're still faulted for reacting to it. Especially like if you wanted to work, someone has to be that leader and not necessarily apologize, be like, look, are we taking this too far or is this going too far? And I told him, I said, if that's got to be you, make sure it's you. And that goes for everybody on a day-to-day life, just like regardless if you're debating with somebody or if you don't see eye to eye with like family or good friends or whatever, self-accountability is the biggest thing. Regardless if you right or wrong, you have to see in your mind, okay, am I going to be the leader? Am I going to take control of this conversation in this situation to make sure that like my relationship is not diminished or like not just completely thrown away? Or am I going to continue to like be prideful of that? And don't get me wrong, like especially me, like there's sometimes where I can be like extremely prideful and stubborn. But eventually I come around. It's normally with you, but eventually like I come around. But it's that ability to be like, I was wrong in that situation. Even if the other person started it, but still, like if you want something to continue to proceed and continue to like grow, you have to be that leader. Because once you lead, especially like if you're in like a companionship like that, once you lead, your partner is gonna like follow that. So like if you lead with positive energy, or if you be like, look, hey, you at a 10, I'm at a 2. Can we please try to talk like adults? Because I'm really trying to come at you at a kind heart and really trying to talk. And if they respond negative to like that, you gotta come back at a better time, but you have to stay calm in that situation. Whoever that may be, whoever this is talking to, you have to, especially if you want to see it work. Now, if you don't want to see it work, hey, be prideful, cut them off, put them on the block list. But if you do, you got hold yourself accountable just like you would anything else, and that goes just through life, through anything. Because my big number one thing is self accountability, man. Like I got to see what's wrong with myself. I got to own up to my wrongs before I can do anything about that. And that's how you grow as an individual. I just want to throw that out there to the people out there. I don't know what y'all going through, if anybody really watches it, but I just want to throw that to the people out there before we go ahead and dive in. Response for you or anything like that?
No. I think you said what needed to be said, I guess. Yeah. I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago. Yeah, communication is really important. The way you guys communicate with each other should be a top priority. At least that's what I think. But speaking of never know what someone's going through, I hate to bring this up like this, but Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, rest in paradise.
It's Black Panther for people that are kind of...
Come on, bro.
Some people might be unaware,
bro.
Some people might be unaware, bro. You don't know, bro.
People went in West Virginia? Kentucky?
Come
on, bro. We know who Black Panther is, bro. I get it. Bro, we know who Chadwick Boseman is. He played Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall. The True Bloods, that Spike Lee movie. Remember we were talking about it? The Vietnam War movie.
Yeah.
That came on Netflix a few weeks back, or maybe a few months back.
But and now looking back, bro, like, because a lot of people, bro, like if you see like recent videos, like I was watching this one, I'll show you when we're done. Like you see a recent interview of him, and like that dude, he looked like he didn't like, he looked like extremely thin, but a lot of people thought that he was prepping for like a role, so like for like a movie role, so a lot of people didn't think nothing of it. But bro, rest in peace. Rest in paradise, I should say, to, you know, obviously just Black Panther, to Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I'm getting attacked.
Rest in paradise for that man. But you got people, y'all got 4 months without even a word being said, and that's just from what we know. Because you brought up a good point that
you mean 4 years?
4 years. My bad. 4 years without him even being aware. And you told me yesterday. That's just what we know, because wasn't he like in stage 3? Or
when he found out, yeah, I believe he was stage 3 when he found out I believe at age 39.
Yeah, like, so like
colon cancer.
So that's crazy, but this man still went to act in movies, and like, you know, that's the biggest thing, is honorable. He probably did, because I mean obviously he had a big heart. You know, because look at the roles that he played in. Obviously, he cared for something, and he wanted to do something for the African American culture. That's, you know, because look at the movies that he made. It was, you know, it was pro African American. It was African. Black Panther is a prime example, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's culture right there. That's culture, and so, you know, it was obvious that he wanted to take away from those moments at all. So he kept it sacred. Not to mention he was a private person to begin with, but that's probably one of the reasons he's like, you know, I can't take away from these moments from the culture. You know, I can't make it about me. I gotta make it about the culture. And see, I'm about to have tears, bro. But anyways, I gotta make it about the culture and how to uplift and continue to grow.
Absolutely, yeah. He was a very selfless person. Because of what you just mentioned, yeah, going through all this and still willing to put out these movies. Yeah, his most recent interview where he was that thing, I just saw a picture of it. I didn't even see that. I didn't even catch that interview. So apparently a lot of people making fun of him and stuff, but I didn't even catch that. The last time I really saw him was in the movie, the Spike Lee movie, the Five Bloods or the True Bloods. I forget the name of it. And then at the All-Star game when he was judging the dunk contest. That's the last time I really saw him, and he looked pretty normal, pretty fine. He died last Friday, and actually died on Jackie Robinson Day, which is pretty crazy because he played Jackie Robinson, which is weird.
Yeah, no, that's very like I don't want to say ironic, but that is weird for sure. I want to say something that his mom said that really caught me. He said some people wait a lifetime to get the opportunity that he had. And Chad had so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much inside of him that he wasn't going to let this disease stop him from telling these amazing stories and showing his art in the prime of his life. Like, bro, this is beautiful, bro. Like, you know, that's beautiful, especially like just a beautiful person, and like you said, a selfless person. Just to, you know, want to see the culture like uplift. So, you know, rest in paradise to that man. And you know, he was still doing interviews and stuff, dude. Like, he was still going on. What do you think they're gonna do about Black Panther? Because wasn't there supposed to be a Black Panther 2?
It's kind of like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Like, do you think they're still gonna like make the film? Because there was a 2 supposed to be coming out in 2022.
I think they're definitely gonna honor him in some way.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the series continuing, I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest with you. Have no idea, but I'm sure they'll honor him in some way, like they do with what's his name?
Paul Walker. Oh, sorry.
No, what's the dude who created Marvel?
Oh, you just no, Spike Lee.
I was about to say Spike Lee too.
Oh, it starts with the S.
It's Spike, isn't it? Isn't it Spike Jones? No, it's not Spike Jones, it's the director. Lee Jones, isn't it Lee?
Not Robert Lee Jones.
Who's Robert Lee Jones? Now you're just making up names. Well, while you Google him, I'm sure they'll do something like that, or probably even bigger. They'll probably do something bigger. You know, in the next Marvel superhero movie, I'm sure of it. Also, yeah, like you said, he used to do interviews and stuff. Stanley. Yeah, I knew it was Lee in there. Stanley. Yeah. Also, yeah, he was continuing to, you know, visit kids and FaceTime kids with cancer in hospitals and stuff like that. So yeah, he's just a great guy. In his home state, they're trying to They're working on creating a statue for him. And,
really?
Yeah, something
That'd
like
that. That would be a really good statue.
Also, death. Cliff Robinson played for the. I'm not sure if you're aware of him, but Cliff Robinson.
He's a baseball player, wasn't he? Remember Robin there? Sorry.
No. He's a ball player, but he played basketball for the Portland Trail Blazers back in the 90s. Former 6th man of the year. Very good player, yeah. I believe, I don't know how he died, but I believe he was battling cancer too. From what I've seen.
Cancer is scary,
I have
bro.
cancer, bro. Also,
bro, we should create this shirt, bro. I'm sorry, right?
That's already been, dude. That's been done.
Sorry, bro.
I have cancer. That's been done.
Just 2 fingers on it.
But also, rest in peace to John Thompson from the Georgetown Warriors, first black coach to win the NCAA title. This is back in the 80s. He did it with Patrick Ewing. AI played for him. Lonzo Mourning. Patrick Ewing. He had some prominent players for him. You know, that whole culture, the Georgetown Warriors. I mean, this is obviously before my time, but I hear a lot of people talk about it, especially because every time you see someone with a rag over their shoulder, that's a nod to John Thompson. So rest in peace to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you be getting your information from? That's the real question.
The culture, dude. What you mean?
You're right.
It's the culture, man. It's right in front of you. If you look hard enough, you'll definitely find it. So yeah, rest in peace to that man, because a lot of people, Allen Iverson, all the documentaries I've seen on AI, he always says how John Thompson saved his life. So a very special man to the African American community for sure. So. Yeah, man, there was a lot of death that weekend.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That day in particular, that was crazy. It was like one after the other. That was crazy. So Beyonce's birthday is today. Queen B.
Okay.
Queen B.
Let's go, Queen B. Happy birthday, Queen B. Beyonce. Just in case.
What's your favorite Beyonce moment?
Oh Jesus, come on, bro. I ain't got one.
You ain't got no favorite Beyonce moment? Mm-hmm. Nothing that stands out?
Tap out, bro. I ain't got one. Go ahead. What's yours? Nothing
that stands out?
Not for me. Go ahead. What's yours, bro?
Probably Lemonade, the album, the visuals. That was a moment, bro. When Lemonade dropped, that was a moment, bro. That was.
you in your special bag then?
No. That's when I realized that Beyonce, because obviously she's one of the most talented people of all time, but
yeah, got you.
Dude, musically, that was just, and it was a moment too.
Because it went from. I don't know. I may be wrong here.
She went from pop star to
I was gonna say, because I don't know much about Beyonce, but
American hero.
But it seemed like she went from her in general, she went from a singer to actually be able to just produce and do everything on her own, if that makes sense. Yeah,
she became
like a self person, her. That was her. You know what I mean? That's the definition of her. You know.
Her and her team, really took over from that point on. Yeah, they've been doing a great job ever since. Yeah. So shout out to Queen B.
That girl caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting you to be like Queen B birthday today.
Man, that's Beyonce, man. You gotta know. It's Queen B, man.
What do you think Jay-Z got?
Huh?
What do you think Jay-Z got?
Bro, what could Jay-Z get Beyonce?
This is true, bro. Can you even do surprises if you're that rich, bro?
No. Just gotta.
Like a dog? What is trending that you can get somebody, bro?
When you're that rich, you gotta do something basic, like cook mac and cheese.
Yeah, you remember back in the old days?
Yeah,
the broke days.
Nah, even then when they met each other, they're still rich. So
yeah,
I don't know what you could. I don't know.
What would you do in that situation?
You can't there's nothing you get her because she probably got more money than him. So I don't know what you could give Beyonce, honestly. So
why do I keep playing the song, "Say My Name" in my head, bro?
It's a classic song, great song. I don't blame you. The NFL is starting next week.
Let's go ahead. Let's kill it, baby.
Season is starting next week. Next Thursday to be exact. We got Kansas City Chiefs versus Deshaun Watson as the Thursday night game.
Who you got?
I got a Chiefs. What kind of?
Bro, I'm gonna go for the underdog here. I'm gonna say Texans.
We got a. Okay, let's relax. But this. All right. So I'm looking through Sunday's game. The Sunday games, I should say. Dallas versus the LA Chargers.
Oh, come on, bro.
Do we care about that?
I don't.
Pittsburgh versus. Okay, this is Monday. Well, I'll just go through Sunday. Eagles versus Washington. Do we care about that?
I don't.
That's a wash. New England versus Miami.
Bro, did you see
New England versus Miami is gonna be. Interesting. That's gonna be interesting.
You said New England versus Miami?
Yeah, Miami's gonna be at New England. That's gonna be interesting.
I wonder if Tua's gonna start.
No, he's not gonna start. They made that clear.
Okay.
But I just want to see Cam, start. Well, Cam's been named the starter actually. He's been named starting captain. Have you seen the comments that Bill Belichick's made about him recently?
No.
He's a hard worker.
I'm about to say
talent.
I've seen I've seen like clips and stuff, and they're talking about like how he brings the culture, because like you'll see him like dancing and stuff like that, like during practice. He's like making like he's having fun with it. Where Patriots are known as kind of a serious organization, like he's having fun, like he's bringing that. Obviously, it's his personality, so he's bringing that fun factor to it. So that's definitely gonna play a huge factor.
Ain't just fun. Hey, Bill Belichick, you say you bring hard work.
Hard work, baby.
Talent. Hey, Cam might come out this season MVP, bro. I'm calling it. This is a good game. Green Bay at Minnesota. That should be a good game.
Always is.
Indianapolis at Jacksonville. Chicago at Detroit. That's a wash.
Chicago taking that.
Oakland at Carolina. That's a wash. I mean, we'll see what Teddy Bridgewater do.
You think Oakland would take that? Bro, this is a weak Sunday, bro. Is it just me or is this a beyond week?
Jets at Buffalo. Cleveland at Baltimore. That should be a good one. No, Cleveland at Baltimore is a good one. And Seahawks at Atlanta is also a good one.
Oh, then you got the Bucks at Saints too, right? Or am I reading that wrong?
Hey, what team is this? Am I tripping?
What? That's the Rams.
Would that say the Chargers? Oh no. All right, so we got the last. We got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. We don't care about that, right?
No,
they lost They lost Andy Dalton. We don't care about it. Arizona versus San Francisco. I'm gonna keep my eyes on.
No, that's gonna be a good game.
It's not a bad Sunday. It's not a bad Sunday actually, because then we got Tampa at New Orleans.
Boy, that's the game I'm excited. Why are Cowboys and Rams the 8:00 game though? I feel like the Bucks and Saints should be the 8:00 game. Sorry.
The Bucks and Saints, yeah, it should be honestly. But,
because the Cowboys and Rams, that's a good matchup. But I'm trying to see.
That's not a good. I don't care.
You don't like the Rams, bro?
Jared, we already seen we've seen Jared Goff's roof, his limit.
Am I dumb? Who's the running back right now? Because I can't think of the Rams running backs. They got red talk early.
I don't know. Oh damn, dude! Why am I getting the Rams and the Chargers confused? I was about to say, what's old boys from the Chargers? Yeah.
This dude don't know football, ladies and gentlemen.
Relax, dude. It's two LA teams, man.
This man getting the
call
logo.
Him San Diego.
This man getting
bro.
This man getting the logos mixed up. Hey. Come on, man.
Hey, there'll always be the San Diego Chargers in my book.
I will never stop calling them that. Never in my life.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. Monday night, you got Pittsburgh at the Giants.
Hopefully we take that dub with these.
If y'all don't take that dub,
Big Ben making his debut. Let's go.
His debut.
His comeback debut. Sorry.
Tennessee is going to play Denver later that night, so... I mean, Sunday has some good games. Like I said, this Tampa.
It seems like the last three are the good games. Well,
nah, because these they got a couple 1 o'clock games here. The Cleveland at Baltimore.
Seahawks scraping them. Though. I don't think that's gonna be a good game. Hey. I don't have trust in Cleveland though.
Seahawks at Atlanta, and then Arizona at San Francisco. Then
you talking about the wash behind Falcons?
We'll see, man.
I don't know. Hey, okay, kind of switch the topics here. The Bucks got Chris Leonard Fournette straight from LSU, baby.
1 year deal.
How you feel about that?
Who
else? I think the Seahawks got Josh Gordon too.
Yeah, they're trying to re-sign him. They're trying to get him reinstated or whatever. They said because he had that drug problem.
Yeah.
Get reinstated.
That would be another good wide receiver out there too.
Yeah, I mean, that's another weapon for Russell.
Because Russell only really got one weapon on that receiver core, right?
No, you don't.
Lockett? Tyler?
DK Metcalf.
Okay, yeah. No. Okay, yeah.
You got Greg Olsen.
Yeah. You're right. Sorry.
Someone don't know football, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, at least I get the logos mixed up. Jesus Christ.
Dude, they got a brand new logo. They didn't have this logo last year. You don't know the players on the Seahawks.
Bro, I forgot.
Okay, then, so don't attack me, dude.
Oh, yeah, and the Redskins released Adrian Peterson. That's the other thing. I was thinking of something else that's big.
Yeah, and also they're trying to say that Adrian Peterson might go to the Bucks as well. How do you feel about that?
Bruh, I feel like
Tampa Bay trying to get everybody.
They're trying to get the whole NFL, bro.
They're trying to get a Hall of Fame.
I don't know what I mean, I guess they're gonna try to do the two heads like freaking the Saints do. I don't know. I wouldn't see the need. The need of them. If I'm being honest,
none of them catch. Like, well, I guess.
Well, I guess I can see it. Because, well, no. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they could definitely share the load. But as far as comparing them to the New Orleans Saints, that's a bit of a stretch because, like I said, Alvin Kamara, he's out there, catching. Damn near wide receiver.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Alvin,
I thought you were talking about the teams. You're talking about the running backs.
Speaking of Alvin Kamara, what do you think is gonna happen with him?
I didn't read nor did I see anything about him. What's going on with him?
He's holding out for a contract, as all running backs should do.
They're gonna pay him.
You think so? I heard New England's interested.
Exactly, but someone's gonna pay him his money. It's Alvin Kamara, bro. He's a really highlight for a running back. I mean, he's quick. He can catch. He's like a Le'Veon Bell, bro. And someone paid Le'Veon Bell's contract. He's the exact same. He's quick on his feet. He can catch. I mean, he can also hit and definitely hits pretty nice too. So someone's definitely got to pay him his contract.
Yeah, but the word on shoot is that the Saints reportedly leaked some information about his back and him having to get an epidural steroid shot.
These boys trying to play dirty.
Oh, they always do that.
They said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sprinkle down a little salt in there.
Bring his value down. So it's dirt leagues. I forget I think it was Max on First Take said this, that there should be some, or I forget who said, I don't know who said it, but someone on TV said that there should be like a different,
like a contract type where you can't invade like the privacy, like
no,
or like try to well, that's unfair to me. Like I'm trying to go somewhere else because you won't pay me, but you're gonna diminish my name. I get it, it's business, but like they have contracts that help the teams. They should have contracts that help the players too.
No, I was talking about a situation or a set of rules specifically for the running backs because of how they get used and abused. Realistically, they're only able to get one big contract, and that's it for them, because their lifespan is so short. So
that's only like 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, if you're lucky. So they should be able to get like a big contract out the gate if they're producing, because of their short lifespan. So, because it's always a running back holding out.
Yeah, always.
Le'Veon held out. Melvin Gordon tried to hold out. That he didn't get his way. So Ezekiel Elliott was holding out until they paid him. So
I don't think the Saints are gonna have no choice. I think they're probably gonna wait out the first 2 games to see how they'll do. Really the first game. If they probably win against the Bucks, they'll probably let them hold out. I think if they lose against them, that's gonna be the factor right there. Because if you don't have Kamara, that's one thing the Bucks have to not deal with, and the Bucks already got a pretty stout defense as it is. So if you think someone else can perform like Kamara can, then y'all be like, forget him. But if y'all get diminished as far as like offensively, then
I'll put it like this: at Drew Brees' age, he needs all the weapons he can get right now. So
and they need a running. You need a running back. I think to like really succeed, because a running back does so much for you. He allows the QB to rest. He allows it just to be able to mix it up just in general. It allows receivers to get open because they don't know what's going on, so they have to go through a different scheme. And especially you have a good running back.
And he's another target that Drew Brees can throw to. I think Alvin Kamara is really good.
He can run out. He can run out routes, bro. Man can run downfield, no problem.
So yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens with that by next week. I guess that's it. You want to add anything as far as the NFL is starting back up?
All right, I'm freaking
it. The games.
I'm excited for it. I think the game that I'm really looking forward to, minus the Bucks and Saints, is probably gonna be the Cardinals in San Francisco. That's probably gonna be the biggest one for me. I'm curious how D-Hop's gonna settle in. I'm really curious. I'm kind of happy that San Francisco going up against them because San Francisco got a pretty good defense. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna play coverage on D-Hop and Larry. Larry the legend, Larry the hands, baby. Well, I'm really curious on how they're gonna play that defense of it because I'm pretty sure if they play it well, other teams are gonna mimic that. So I'm really curious on how that's gonna set forth and see how that goes. But other than that, other than I hope we get an easy dub against them Giants, and we can start off our season nice. I think Cleveland's gonna get skunked.
Against Baltimore?
Yeah. I don't think it's a rivalry game, so it's kind of hit or miss.
They got something to prove. OBJ,
Lamar, and I don't even rave about Lamar. Like it kills me just to say, not kills me to say the name. I want to see the man succeed, but
you sound like a hater. All right, so I guess we should transition to basketball. Good old NBA. Your Rockets barely scraped by OKC. 7 games. My goodness.
You right. We barely scraped.
Okay.
We 1,000 barely scraped by. James Harden went from 4 for 80. We had to thank Eric Gordon for having a great night, great shooting night anyway.
Dude, Eric Gordon had a career night.
That's the only reason why we got past that. I mean, Russell Westbrook did his thing in the paint, but even some of his shots were ill-advised.
Nah, I believe he was 1 of 8 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but I think he turned around. Well, last I saw it, he was 9 for 17. So which I mean, I guess it's close to half, so that's not bad, right? So like, we were able to turn around and we were able to, come back and really punch him in the face. The real question is, Chris Paul, that little teary thing. I did it get you, bro? It didn't get me, bro. Man, tearing up talking about the leadership on the team.
Dude, he's
a phenomenal leader. He's definitely competitive.
He's a phenomenal player. They gave those boys a 1% chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
dude.
my dog. Yeah, and they honestly, and this is coming from a Rockets fan, bro. You saw the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That ending was just absolute crazy, bro. I was crap myself. Like everyone scrambling for the ball, right?
Bro, I loved it.
Yeah, bro. It was intense. Bro.
Like if the game's that close, I in the last 2 minutes I say no fouls.
No, just keep it going. No fouls.
Unless it's like a flagrant foul, unless someone gets tackled or RKO'd. Just let it go, because that was so intense.
But you saw how everyone trying to flop, though. James Harden trying to flop. Like, bro, they trying to get that Chris Paul trying to flop. Like,
yeah. Everyone's playing defense. Yeah. Everyone's playing defense and flopping at the same time. Yeah, it was hilarious. Bodies flying. Dude, it was great.
Yeah, but that was like, it had me nervous. I thought it was a really good game overall, because it was really teeter-tottery. They took leads, we took leads. But at the end of the day, it did come down to defense. And James Harden was actually playing really good defense. I mean, obviously he had played the game with that block. So
Yeah, he should, dude. If he didn't make that block at the end on Lou Dort,
I thought he made it, because like from the angle that they had, the ball still in the air. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, man, I gotta go to work to hear it, and I done lost money on this game. But like when I saw it, they said, oh, it's blocked. I said, oh, let's go. But if it wasn't for that block, bro, and just the intelligence of it, because the man, now for people, I don't know if y'all realize this, the man was on Steven Adams down low. No, it's not that though. But the man was on Steven Adams down low, and when the ball was passed, that's where he hustled across court.
Yeah, he hustled. I'll give him that.
To block it.
Yeah.
So obviously, that was that hustle game in there. So you gotta give him props.
Because I'm about to say, if he didn't do that, dude,
because he was wide open. I mean, the dude.
No, I'm talking about his legacy. This dude was 4 of 15. Lou Dort put him on lock.
Bro, that was,
if he didn't make that block, it would have been a hard offseason for James Harden, because
But I love it. You gotta love James Harden though, because like at the end of their interview, he's like, "Yeah, I played like shit." But I was like, that honestly, like you gotta love him though for that. Like,
dude,
you always find something like funny about it.
Dude, I love James, bro. I can't.
You can't get mad.
I can't deny, dude.
It was just the way he said, "Oh, I play like shit," but
how can you not love James?
Yeah, bro. It's just a smile. He always got something sarcastic to say.
Yeah, because he was struggling. 4 for 15.
Ooh, that was horrifying, bro. But I mean, he made a couple key shots. But these boys, I will say this, bro. These boys keep trying to, because we're not the strongest rebounding team, but we are the one defense in the bubble for sure. But, bro, if we keep trying to make these threes and we missing, bro,
that's our game.
I know, but stop. Like Eric Gordon, like that little pump fake from the corner, came up a couple feet, dropped it from 2. Like, bro, that's what you need, bro. You gotta stop. Gotta stop just letting them fly, bro. These boys be like 3 for 800, still letting the bees fly, bro. I'm like, can y'all stop, bro?
3 and D, baby, 3 and D.
3 and D, bro.
Threes in defense.
But we got the Lakers tonight. That should be exciting.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Do you see what we did at Denver?
Huh? Bro, come on, bro. I called it yesterday. I said y'all probably gonna blow Denver. Well, not blow, but y'all probably definitely
we blew them out. What are you talking about? We blew
I called it yesterday. Cause I don't think I think the Utah Jazz was the better team than Denver.
Nah, let's relax. They only got one person to worry about. Donovan Mitchell. We shut down Donovan Mitchell.
Who does Denver got?
Jamal Murray and Jokic. At least they got two people we could.
Yeah, I don't know. Just Utah look like the better overall team, and they have experience as far as being like. Well, I guess Denver does too because they were deep in the playoffs last year.
Yes, they were.
But I don't know. I've been called that though. I didn't watch that game. I wasn't even surprised.
This man Kawhi Leonard playing like Michael Jordan, bro.
Come on, bro.
He's the first player since Michael Jordan to score at least 29 points in the first 7 playoff games.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like he's definitely
he made 12 of 16 shots, dude. Dude, this man, dude, he might be.
Bro. I'm not like I love Kawhi. I'm not a big hater of Kawhi at all, bro. More importantly, did you see the shirt that the man had on? I forgot. I think this was like a few weeks ago, but the shirt that the man had on.
No.
That said, all lives don't matter until
Black Lives Matter.
Bro,
yeah, I saw that.
I was like,
you got that from Bleacher Report.
Yeah, I did. But anyway, that man, on Instagram, whatever, everyone was getting so much hate. I was like, yeah, bro. At least from what I was watching, at least from the comments I was reading, I was like, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Like, because they were trying to say that shirt was racist. I was like,
you must have been in the red section.
I guess, bro. I guess I'm looking at too much Trump stuff, bro. Trying to bash him or something. I don't know.
I don't know what you was looking at.
But like that was killing me. But anyways, not the point. The point is, bro, like my dog was balling out.
Nah, the team was balling. Marcus Morris was balling. Paul George, you know he
Paul George got something to prove, bro. Everyone's saying that he's not playoff material.
No, he made 6 of 13 shots. We're getting there. Yeah, dude. Landry Shamet came. Lou Williams, Montrez. Dude, we good.
Y'all probably got the most stacked team as far as like whole team wise.
No one played over 33 minutes. Yeah, I mean,
because like even like it's gonna take. I think whoever wins. Cause I'm picking Rockets. I'm picking Rockets at 7. That's my pick.
Against the Lakers?
Yeah, I'm picking Rockets at 7.
You're nuts.
All right.
I hope you're right. Hey. No, I hope you're right, but you're nuts.
People, bro. Before we go on to this, I apologize because I know we're everywhere. Can we please talk about the Heat?
Oh man,
bro, them boys, bro. That's why I say anything's possible, bro, against the odds, bro. That Heat.
The Heatles.
Called it the Heatles.
Yeah, new age Heatles, 2020.
Bro, the Heatles, bro. Them boys are no joke, bro.
Rock stars, bro.
Bro, like, cause you know my buddy Waffle, he lives in Cali. What's up, Waffle? He's a big Heats fan, which I still don't understand that correlation.
Yeah, he has this thing with Florida.
Yeah, he's a Jacksonville fan.
Does he know he lives in California? But anyways.
But anyway, like freaking, he was telling me that people sleep on the Heat. And I'm like, the Bucks about to sweep them, bro. These boys are too. Although that little controversial thing, but to be fair, like
that was a foul.
Huh?
That was a foul.
Well, the man pushed him. Well, to be foul or not foul, but you called the first foul. Obviously, you got to call the second one if it's close like that. I mean, that's just how it's fair in the game. I apologize.
Yeah, see, that was the exact opposite of how they ref the OKC Rockets game. Like, because in the Rockets game,
bro, them boys are throwing elbows, bro.
I could have sworn someone got chokeslammed.
Yeah, them boys were not caring, bro.
Elbows,
but it was scrappy. I think. Well, no, I don't even know. Like, they obviously knew that going in, which is shocking if you think about it, because the Rocket, James Harden, anyways, is known for getting calls. So which is kind of shocking that they played it like that. But them boys were getting beat up. That's why I'm a little scared, because they only had that 2-day rest, bro, and then they back on here, bro. So I'm a little bit.
Really one day.
Yeah, bro. The Lakers been since freaking January. Them boys has been well rested, bro.
I ain't seen Lakers in a minute. So
yeah, bro. They got.
That might work against them because a lot of times
that chemistry.
Yeah, you lose it. You've been off for too long, so we'll see.
But it looked like the energy worked with y'all boys because y'all blew them out.
Oh yeah.
Because bro, I don't think it was close at all throughout the whole game. Because I saw it in the third quarter, y'all up by 15. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this.
Yeah, Kawhi wasn't breaking a sweat. I mean, he was just too easy. They got nobody for him, bro. Well, really, no one can guard Kawhi in the league, honestly. You try to put a bigger guy on him, he too quick. Try to put a smaller guy on him, he too strong.
Hey,
he's unguardable, bro. He can get to a spot, a little mid range.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
This man said scoop.
Yeah, he's too good right now. So yeah, I'm excited about tonight's game though versus the Heaters are playing the Bucks tonight as well. So two good games.
I found a whole new form of respect for freaking Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Jimmy Buckets,
bro. I found a whole new. You heard? I know you probably heard his interview, bro.
Jimmy get buckets.
Where he pretty much said, well, he not pretty much. He said, "Hey, give me the ball." Mm-hmm. He's like no one else, and they were like, "Okay, you want the ball? You better make your shots."
Yeah.
And he was talking about that's why the Heat. He feels like Miami, like the Heat. That's his home because like other teams that he played with were too sensitive.
Yeah.
He was saying like
Minnesota. Yeah, they're talented. Carl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins are talented, but they don't got that dog in them.
No. And he's like, okay.
Philadelphia 76ers, they're talented, but they ain't taking it serious enough.
Yeah. But no, I said, I'll come and I cuss these people out. They cuss me right back out.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's what I'm looking for. And you see it when they play. You see that chemistry, bro. And bro, that's the utmost respect. You saying, hey, I got the ball, I ain't passing. And then someone look at you, be like, you better make your shots. Come on, man. Like you can't get more trustworthy than that. So.
Yeah, right now, Jimmy Butler's coming up clutch. Like, he's won both games against the Bucks, in the fourth quarter. Because the first game, he scored, I believe it was 14 or 16 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And then this game, he wins it by hitting those 2 clutch free throws. So
yeah.
He's basically won these last 2 games against the Bucks by himself.
I can't lie, bro. That kind of me dying. Because that man had to score that second free throw, bro. You know he did that kind of be petty, bro.
I'm getting all the points I can get.
You get all the points you can get?
Yeah. I mean, because that first one almost missed, so he's like, you know what?
Let me go ahead and see. Let me show these people I ain't playing with. Let me go ahead and see this one.
Just for good measure, so. Yeah, these are great playoffs.
They're fun, man. They're fun. You can see the, obviously the competitiveness and the joy, but
yeah, that game 7. Did you watch the Utah versus Jazz?
Yeah, bro.
Utah versus Denver.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Because that last shot, bro. That last shot hit that rim in and out, bro. Yeah, no, I saw that full game.
Yes, yeah. So there's been these game 7's been really great. It's been really great playoff basketball.
Yeah, definitely. So bro, that game 7 was extremely intense, and that was just a crazy game in itself, bro. And a low scoring defensive game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's basketball. Want to get on some music?
Let's go ahead, bro.
B.I.G. Shandan. Detroit 2 dropped it. You heard some.
Yep. I heard the first. I think the first 3 songs.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to hear it yet. What do you think about it so far?
Bro, I love it, bro. It gives kind of the Hold on, let me pull the track real fast.
You gonna pull up the track?
My fault, bro. I'm on Little World. Sorry. So like even it was the first 4 I listened to. So like, why would I stop the introduction song? Like, it was good just to start it off, get a little hype going, and then Lucky Me, like you'll see. I don't really want to spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it anyway. Like in the beginning, it starts off slow, but towards the end, bro, that bitch he just takes off and starts rapping fast, bro. So it was really nice. And of course, if you got Nipsey Hussle on the feature, bro, that song can't be bad, bro.
Deep reverence,
yeah, bro,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that can't be bad, bro. So you already know that's extremely that's an extremely fun and really up song, I guess you could say, more uppity. I didn't listen to Wolves fully. That's the one I got Post Malone on it. But once again, you got Post Malone on. Come on, bro. It can't be a bad song. So like, definitely the features that he has on here, bro. So we're gonna ignore like Anderson .Paak, bro. Once again, is another feature on here, and then you have Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, T Grizzly. Obviously, you got Posty Mostly. Nipsey and Ty Dolla $ign too. So my point is, he has a lot of good features on here, bro. So it's definitely gonna be Shandan. It's definitely gonna be a good album, bro. I'm excited. 22 songs. I don't think it's that bad. It's an hour and 14. What's a good range for you as far as
hour 14 is really long. Jesus. I'm not even gonna hold you.
You're never gonna hold me. I mean, if it's a good album, obviously.
Yeah, if it's good, I'm out of mind. It's just like, when it becomes like a lot of filler songs, that's when it becomes like, all right, brother, what are we doing? Because again, a lot of these albums nowadays are going to be long because of the streaming thing. They're trying to get the numbers up and whatnot. So yeah, I expect that. I can't wait to listen to it. Also, SZA. Are you a fan of SZA?
No.
Little R&B.
Well, I don't know anything about. I shouldn't say I'm a fan. I don't know anything about it. Educate me.
No, she's just R&B singer. She dropped her classic album Control. Was it 2017? So yeah, she dropped a new song with Ty Dolla $ign. She's from TDE, that whole group.
Okay.
Speaking of TDE, Kendrick is dropping something soon.
What's that?
No, I was just saying. I was gonna say he was just seen filming some type of video. So.
Yeah, Earth Gang's supposed to be dropping soon too. That was another thing that's rumored. Sorry.
No,
I just want to throw that out there right quick. Gotta, you talk about TDE. I gotta shout out Lil Dreamville over there. You feel me?
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it as far as on the hip hop tip.
I'm definitely excited for that though. That Big Sean album. I'm about to listen to it while I'm at work today. Bro, Sean, everybody take me back to what was that like 09? Damn near 06? What was that, bro? Like that was a long time ago.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, the first Detroit. Yeah, dropped a while ago. It was a great project though. Some side topics I kind of wanted to hit. I think we gotta congratulate Tyler Perry, man.
That man hit a bill, bro. Not a mill, but bill.
But I think anyone that's been following his his trajectory,
kind of expected.
Yeah, we saw this coming because he has the largest the largest filming studio in the country at least.
Is it like the largest filming studio, like, period?
Yeah, in the country, I believe. At least in the country, yeah. So to be able to afford that shows you where he's going. So he's making all his movies in house at his studio. So, and he's been just to be clear, he's been making all his movies from the beginning, right? Yeah, everything is.
So, bro, that's just intelligence to like another, like not only having trust in your craft, but you're like, look, I don't want to pay no outside nothing. I want to do all this in house from the jump, like from when he had nothing, or just in general, from having nothing until building it to an empire, because that's essentially what he did. That's extremely intelligent, and that speaks to like the just the grind and the hard work for it. You know what I mean? Because you're not going somewhere else. You creating a name for yourself, and that's what. And you said billion, bro. We talking about billion. And there was no like handout. There was no
Billy Bucks. Yeah.
Bro, so that was a horrible laugh. But anyway, that speaks to the true hard work out there, man. Anything possible, go get it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's great to see. Also, Steve Nash. You know who Steve Nash is?
Yes. Suns point guard. I'm not stupid.
2-time MVP, one of the greatest point guards of all time. He was named the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets with KD and Kyrie.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that?
How I feel about it?
Think it'd be a good fit?
Do I think? Yeah, I think it'd be a good fit only because like how he got the job was like through connections. So like he already knew KD, he already kind of mentored KD, and then I forget the other dude name that's really big with the Nets too. It's pretty much how he got it. So
the GM Sean Marks.
There it is. Sean Marks. So like he already has that chemistry with KD. Not to mention he's a point guard, so it's gonna be easy. I mean, obviously him and Kyrie obviously have two different playing styles, but like it's gonna be, at least you can relate on something. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be a good fit, and just be able. And those are the two main leaders. So obviously if you have a good chemistry with them, and be able to, it makes it easier to teach the whole team. So I think that's a good move, if I'm being honest with you, because the connections that you've already made and you already have, and that's essentially why you got the job.
You see what Stephen A. said about?
Yeah. No, man, that's why I went that little rant, bro. Yeah. That man Stephen A. was snapping, bro. For the people who don't know, he just he thought it was white privilege. He wasn't blaming Sean Marks or the Nets organizations. He was blaming more so, I guess, Kyrie and KD, because they signed off on this. They didn't, get someone like a Ty Lue or Sam Cassell, David Fizdale, or someone like that. And his big thing was Steve Nash. He never had a coaching position before. He never had like an assistant coach before, but yet he got put in this position. But today Shannon Sharp low key checked him without checking him.
Here's what I found.
Okay, Siri. Okay, Siri. Hold on, he checked who? Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, without saying it, or like without saying his name, or without checking it, or really anything like that. But
Okay, I love it. Network beef.
But yeah, he pretty much said, that's where I got that's how I knew about like the connection joints, because obviously I watched Shannon Sharp this morning. But he was like, it's not necessarily really about like a white privilege thing, only because you had Derek Fisher, Isaiah Thomas, and Doc Rivers, who didn't have coaching experience with it neither. And these are, well, two of them were being black coaches, and they also got put in a position to coach. So he kind of.
I think Stephen A's point was more so on KD and Kyrie, because they picked off on it. Especially during this time.
Yeah.
It's like, why wouldn't you look at a qualified person like a black guy?
Yeah,
qualified black person. Which, hey, it's whatever.
Well, what's your take on it? Because like in my opinion,
I don't have no take on it. I mean, my take is they picked him.
And
Steve, if they picked him, they won him. Hey, we want them to do. Stephen A was more disappointed in Katie, and Kyrie's like, dang, why would you pick him instead of a brother that's qualified?
But to be fair, like if you have
they got a connection, yeah.
Exactly. If you have that chemistry and that like connection already there with them, of course I'm gonna go with someone that's more comfortable with. And as a Hall of Famer.
And to the coaches you mentioned the Doc Rivers, I would have to look. I got to go back and look at what team Doc got and who's the other coach you mentioned that Shannon mentioned.
Isaiah Thomas and Derek Fisher.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at those teams that they got, because I don't think they got this type of team with KD, Kyrie.
Yeah, that's true.
Levert,
That's true. The quality of the team.
That's also what Stephen A was saying. But overall, I think Stephen A should do a great job as a head coach. Again, former point guard, all-time great point guard. Kyrie's a point guard. I'm sure he could help Kyrie's game out tremendously. So we'll see. The Nets next year. Yeah, that was weird to say. But I think they'll make it to the finals. Depending on where Giannis goes, what other teams do, they should make the finals in the East.
You think if... Excuse me. So you think even if... Never mind. No, I just answered mine. That was a dumb question. Because I was going to say, do you even think if Giannis... If they say they win the finals, do you think that he'll still go? But probably not.
The way Giannis is looking right now, he got to...
But more importantly, I can't believe I almost forgot about this, bro. You saw what LeBron said, like on Twitter, on the Twitter.
What happened,
bro? Because someone was trying to compare him to. Okay, so like, somebody was saying that Giannis is like a Pippen, and he needs a Jordan.
Richard Jefferson. Yeah.
And they tried to say that LeBron was D-Wade's Pippen, and LeBron pretty much said. I'm over here minding my damn business. Like, bro, and you want to bring my name up? And I was like, hey, that's valid, bro. That's valid. Like, this man is.
Oh, they're talking basketball. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was a Pippen to anybody, though.
D-Wade, that first season.
Okay, I guess it's more like a learning curve for LeBron.
Kyrie hit that big shot in Game 7 when they beat the Warriors and came back from that 3-1.
Yeah, but didn't LeBron carry most of that game, though?
They both dropped 40 points.
Okay.
And Kyrie hit the biggest shot of the game.
Look, bro, I don't like LeBron, so I'm not gonna sit here and argue in his defense.
You don't like LeBron?
Nah, bro.
You see what this man doing off the court?
I like him. I've always said this, bro. Off court, like he's off court, best player of all time. Best
Dude, he's in year
17,
sorry. Bro. You can't deny. Okay.
He's great. I'm not saying he's not great.
He's an all-time great. So why don't you like him? He's in year 17, bro.
It's like the Chicago Bulls, bro. Too much hype, bro. Like I like him when I'm like
too much hype, dude. He's in year 17, averaging a triple-double in the playoffs.
Yeah, bro. He old and killing it, bro. Hey, congratulations.
Where's the hype?
Huh? I don't know. This
man putting up numbers, bro.
Maybe he's just shedding sharp. He's just shedding sharp over hyping him.
Bro, so you're more on the Skip side?
Huh? I mean, no, not really. Cause I'm more in the middle. Cause Skip's more like he's not great at anything.
Pick a side, nigga.
Nah, I can be on the fence, liberal. But anyway, nah, for sure, bro. I just want to bring that up. I thought that was funny. Let me ask you a question though. With Steve Nash being a point guard, do you think that's gonna benefit him for him being a head coach? Or do you think that doesn't matter?
Yeah, I mean, if you look, all those people you didn't name are point guards.
Yeah, that's
Sam
what
Cassell, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, Derek Fisher. All these guys are point guards.
Okay, that's what I figured because like obviously they get the majority of the playbook, I'd imagine. Or like
yeah, they know how to run a team.
Yeah,
they know
exactly.
how to run a team, so
like,
it only makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was curious. Another little dumb question to answer, but
yeah. On another side note, I bought a bow, compound bow.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. So whenever we were shooting it, because you were there with me when I bought it, or before I bought it, dude, the next day my forearm, like this part. This is the second day now.
My dog couldn't feel it.
It's still sore, dude.
Yeah, like, bro, you using muscles. You heard it, dude. You using muscles you ain't ever used before.
He's talking about in the back. He said in the back though. He didn't say about the forearm.
Well, I wonder if it's because like at first you were using muscles.
No, it's just because I was holding it straight like this.
Oh, that arm. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I still kind of feel like right here, as far as like my upper trap.
No, I'm good on the traps. I'd be doing pull-ups, so I'm good.
But that kind was fun though, just to be able to like. It's different. It's like obviously it's a totally different way of shooting in general because it's a compound bow. So like, just even like me, well at least me, I can't speak for you, but at least for me, like going in, I'm like, okay, I'm just about to sit here, muscle this bit back, aim, hit the hey, no, bro, I didn't even hit the paper one time, bro.
Bro, the first time.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, when you're pulling it, I'm like, bro, this ain't for me. Yeah. Like. Because there's a certain point where you got to get it to when you're pulling the string before it gets easier.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. He's like, keep pulling. It's gonna get easier. I'm like,
your face was priceless.
I'm like,
though,
if I gotta
bro.
do this every time, bro,
is that for you?
this is not gonna work out, bro. Yo, give me 10 pounds, cause this.
That was only 40. Well, you said like 47 pounds too, bro. That kind of, but like, because that first time where you said like this, you said.
Yeah.
I was like,
but it does get easier once you get used to it. It does get
it's technique, bro. And I think that's what, like, I'm so happy that you wanted to do, like, as far as like bow hunting and getting into bows, because like there's so much technique and time, but it teaches you patience over anything, bro. Like, you have to have patience. You have to, like, I was talking, was it last week or the week before, like how I deal with my stresses as far as having a step-to-step process. That's what he was saying. But like, as far as bow hunting go, obviously you have to have a step routine and a step process that you do. So lift up, breathe, or whatever, whatever it is in your order. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I'm just saying, like, you have to have a step-by-step process. So like, it's just like life. Like, if you really think about it, it's teaching you patience, how to decipher, or more importantly, just how to be patient. Or yeah.
You said the same thing 8 times, but hey,
either way.
I guess you're trying to get your point across.
But yeah, so that was pretty good. It was cool, bro. I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, very fun. My shot is already crazy.
It's trash.
Dead eye already.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's trash. Don't let him lie to you.
Yo. I can't let you do that, dude. You didn't even hit the paper one time.
I didn't hit the paper one time.
You didn't hit the target paper not one time. Or sorry, maybe one time.
I hit it one time.
Out of like 20 shots. So let's relax there, buddy.
It was pretty bad, bro. I can't lie to you.
But once he put the red dot, I guess the aimer on there, it got way easier. I will say
like
that.
the sight on there.
And once you put the sight on there, it got way easier. Yeah.
I have a dumb question for you. Like, how is...
Not an expert.
Like, when you're looking at the sight, because I know there's 3. Are you looking at the middle one, the top one?
Green one.
The green one?
Yeah.
And why?
For that range.
Okay, for that range. Okay, cool. No, I was just curious. That's all. Because, like, I mean to ask him, but I had to leave for work. So, I never really understood. So, that was pretty dope, though.
Yeah, I was using the green range. The green sight for sure. So, that's how that goes. Anything else? That's about it. That's all I had.
That's pretty much all I got, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Why not? You're homophobe? I'm just joking.
Whoa. I feel attacked.
Don't feel necessarily attacked. It's all good.
Don't put that on me, dude. I love gay people.
I'm glad.
No, because you're just trying to assassinate my character, dude, out of nowhere. Y'all say don't call me baby, dude. Okay.
But anywho, y'all have a good week. Change someone's life. And catch y'all later.